welcome to Manifestation Monday. I'm just sending a quick message to see if they can stop counting. But grand announcement, we are starting Manifestation Sunday. All right, we're taking our show one day earlier, which will be great. It'll be us getting ready for the week. So this show will now be Sundays at 11 Eastern, and I will update all the events so you can know all about it. So let me know if you're here. I haven't been able to check to see if I'm on and you can hear me. Oh, good. Lena's here. Hi, Lena. All right, great. Awesome. So we are doing manifestation today, Manifestation Monday. And hi, Esther. Welcome. Glad you're here. How's the sound? How's everything going? No sound? Are you saying there's no sound? Hold on. Are you saying there's no sound? Yes, sound. Okay, thank you. No sound issues, you mean, maybe. Thank you. Okay, because I was going to have to figure something out. Hey, you guys. Okay, so in case you're new, I'm Jill Hoiberg, Master Psychic, Intuitive Healer, and Coach. And I help you tap into your intuition and start trusting your own inner guidance. Love it. So every week we do a manifestation show, and it's all about tapping into what we're trying to create, tapping into our intentions, our wishes, our desires, and putting a little energy zap behind it. It's an actual activation process that came through to me about 10 years ago when I was helping a friend get a job. And it's kind of morphed actually since we've been doing this show. So we're going to start with, oh, good, Lena's got sound now. Awesome. We're going to start with figuring out what it is we want to create. What is our intention? What is our wish? What is our desire for our life? We're going to get it congruent within us. And then we're going to take it through the actual Zap It Up process, which involves igniting, expanding, and then magnifying everything in this intention. So it's been pretty fun so far, hasn't it? Sounds like I'm underwater for you? Well, between you and me, Linda, both are bad internet. Maybe that's why. Do I sound like I'm underwater for anyone else? I am working on getting better internet. Yay! Hang tight. So I was tuning in. So is anybody else feeling kind of lunky? That's my own little special word, but it's like underwater, really. I don't want to like go get my here, let me try one thing. I don't know if it's gonna make my sound totally go away, but it's the only thing I know to try. So hold on. Okay. How is this now? Can you tell a difference with that underwater sound? I'm on a different microphone. I'm not using a little program that was on my microphone. Oh, a program to cancel noise, by the way, reduce noise. So tell me now. I don't see any comments yet, so let me know. And I can switch it back if it's worse or, okay, Linda, I'm glad you can hear me. So I am on a different microphone, so let me know in the comments if it's better or worse or the same. So I was feeling really lucky this morning, and I'm glad I'm here because you guys always get me all jazzed up. Okay, awesome. Thank you guys. Perfect. Okay, so it was that program I was using. So yay. Okay. So when I was tuning in today, earlier I was feeling really lunky, which to me is, it's kind of just an off feeling. I don't know how to describe it, but just just kind of not on your normal game, right? But nothing's really wrong, but you're just feeling kind of lunky, kind of heavy, kind of off. So when I was tuning in before the show started, I was like, because we didn't pick any energies to do today. Did you notice? So I was like, what are we doing today? And I felt this rush of calm come in and grounding. And I was like, that's what we're going to do today, because we're getting some eclipses in the next little bit. So we'll be using eclipse energy. And I guess it's the calm before the storm right now. Haha. No, eclipses are really good for us. We can really use the energies for the eclipses. So that's what we're going to do today, is kind of take it back to basics and go back to just a regular old, zap it up. But we're going to be pulling in some extra grounding and calming energy, I'm hearing. So get ready with your intention. So as usual in our group consciousness here, there's power in the group consciousness. So if you are kind of not sure, or I feel like it helps when we share what we're intentioning, because then others can hold that space with us, hold that intention for us, and help support us energetically. So feel free to drop your intentions in the comments if you'd like. If you would like to do a little energetic exchange with me, go ahead and like the page, share the video. That kind of thing is considered a great energetic exchange. Have your water handy. You notice I'm at a bigger bottle now. So commercial break already before we get started. Alrighty, so with any kind of energy work, it's really good to keep hydrated. So during, especially after, I noticed for myself on Friday night I had a healing, and I needed to hydrate more than I was. I'm a big hydrator, but I was noticing that I still wasn't hydrating anymore. It was a healing on me. So Estha's working on love and a new location, a new location, a new location. Hey, Estha, do you want a new location? I love it. Yeah, that feels really good for me. For you. I was just checking in real quick, Estha, to see if it changed from June, right? Wasn't I telling you June last time? So I'm getting a slow yes to June still. Anything can change by then. Okay. All right, let's tune in and do a little bit of our deep breathing, calming breathing to connect us up both to ourselves and each other and the process, I'm hearing. So in through the nose and out through the mouth. I'm already feeling the energy just heading down my spine. It feels really good. So I just want to let you know that if you don't share in the comments, it's not a big deal. As we go through this process, I'm not going to be energetically invading you to find out what your intention is. I'm doing a very high level energetic check-in with everybody. And the first step of it is, once you have your intention, I'm going to be tuning in and making sure that you're congruent within your mind, your physical body, and your energetic body. So I'm going to be doing that step now. And nice. Everybody feels really good. Did you guys just get a sense of calm all of a sudden? Because I did. Yeah. Very nice. Okay. So, alrighty. So as we start looking into this intention and the energy behind it, okay, Linda's working on her underlying causes of tummy problems, and Lena's, I like the way you're saying this, Lena, abundance in finances. I love it. Feels really good. Awesome. Okay, so let's tap in here, and our first step of the process is to ignite. We're going to ignite we're taking you through this process here where we ignite, then we expand, and then we magnify. So we're igniting it right now. We're going to actually light up this intention that you have and get it ready for the next steps. Oh, so we're bringing in the calming energy first. And I'm being told that it's actually calming energy more for us than the actual intention. So let's see if they want to say anything else about that. To keep us grounded, to keep us calm, to keep us centered, to keep us in belief of this intention happening. I like that. So there's kind of a little hodgepodge of what's going on with what they're pulling in with this calming energy, grounding energy, centering, balancing, integrating. It's part of an integrating energy too. So that's going to be really good for, I just got the sense that it was going to be really good for those of us who are working on the same thing every week. So Angela, yay, you joined. Awesome. Happy you're here. So we're just starting basically, Angela. So you want to hop in. We've done the congruent piece, but now we are heading into the igniting. We're working with a really calming, grounding, centering, balancing, integrating. I think there's one more that I said, energy. That is for us while we do this, while we do this intention setting. Okay, let's deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we're going to ignite it. And I'm still always seeing literally, you know, me coming by with a match, lighting your intention on fire, exhaust and fire and fumes coming out below it, and your intention as if it's a rocket heading off straight up and out into the universe with power and force and drive and will. Perfect. So if you want to picture that, if you picture or see something else while we do this, that is totally correct and right for you. Here we go. Awesome. It seems like it goes so fast. Like the more we do this, I don't know if you guys feel this way when you're getting used to how to do this. It's like, I feel like it doesn't take any time at all, like to go through the process. So, okay. Next, let's expand that rocket, literally like this. Like we're taking the sphere and we're expanding it in all directions, in all ways. And actually pulling in more of the grounding energy now and the calming energy, centering, balancing, integrating. It's really kind of interesting lately, isn't it? How they're when they bring the energy in, they're doing it in layers and levels for us. So it's like, so in healing, what I find is like, okay, here I am. I had done, I don't know, like 5 years of therapy, 5 years plus of energy healing straight, even more than that, actually. Gosh, 2003 to, so like 10 years of energy healing. And I thought I had my rejection and abandonment life lesson issues taken care of, because, I mean, come on, how much more could there be? Until I got to Belize. And then I was like, holy cow, it's happening again. So what I find in helping, like Esther, you know, because you've been seeing me, you know, regularly for the most part for 2 years. So you can tell the layers. There's layers. Healing's like an onion. There's layers and levels of healing. So I really like that they're doing layers and levels of healing, of you know, activating, I guess is the word. So it's, to me, that shows that it's supporting us in different ways and different depths and whatnot, if that makes sense. Do you guys feel that? It's something new they just started 2 weeks ago, I'm getting. I know for sure we did it last week with the level. And at first it was very clear that it was because the energy was a lot. So they were bringing it in doses. But now I can see this actual layering process that they're doing with the with the layering, with the activation, with the energy that they're bringing in to activate. So yeah, that's the saying, there's so many layers, but there's growth behind it too, because I know for Esther, like she can look back and say, wow, there have been so many changes just after that first session. So yeah, I'm with you. And I know that my rejection, abandonment, I know that the lesson will come up again, right? It will come up again, because it's my life lesson. And there will be, you know, I uncovered a big level of it, onion skin of it, when I was in Belize, and I'm sure there will be another one coming up another time in life. So I can't wait. Linda's feeling the calming. Awesome. Angela's working on who I belong with and where. Perfect. Yeah. Okay. Let's do another quick little breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth, and have hydrate if you need to. Okay. Yeah. And I was kind of like, man, I always feel like I get off track when I talk, and they just were, my guides were just saying to me, well, you're talking to let things settle in as we do this, because it's really becoming, you know, a three-layer activation. And what I'm finding really interesting and cool, and this is always how it works for me, things are always shifting and going, expanding and going different ways, is that, you know, like if you go back and watch the very first Manifestation Monday, I mean, it was pretty basic, like, and now I just feel like it keeps expanding. So it's really kind of exciting. So, and I think why that is, I feel like why that is because we are growing and ascending and changing. And so we actually need a different kind of activation as we go. And stay tuned for a soul awakening activation. Okay. As the saying, life changed very drastically for me. Living totally a new life since, what, 2 years ago when we started working together? That's huge. Thank you. Yeah. Yep. That is a biggie. A biggie, biggie, biggie. Yeah. Thank you for sharing that. Awesome. So yeah, you can check the link, talk to me if you need a reading, a healing. All right, so third step now. Are we ready? Yep. Okay. So I'm going to be pulling in some more of that energy, and we're going to now magnify it. And yes, they are going to blow up all the intentions, and all the pieces will go out and expand and magnify into the universe. Okay. So expand and magnify are actually two separate processes, steps of the process, but they work really closely together is what I'm shown. So let's get that energy going. So what are you guys feeling? Are you still feeling that calmness? I'm getting the sense again of my spine. I actually, did you notice I just kind of sat up a little straighter, and I'm feeling that energy in my spine. And I'm now, like, I feel like now I'm sinking. Like, if I could just feel like, it's like I feel literally like I'm sinking. I feel like I am sinking. And you know how you kind of cuddle yourself sometimes if you don't feel good, and you like, or for protection too, or like introverts do it a lot, like to kind of gather themselves back and be separate. But like, I don't know, it just feels kind of like a cuddling to me, like a, you know, I just want to curl up a little bit. And I know for me, probably right now, I'm getting that because I've been feeling that lunky, that off all morning, right? So, like, I feel like my brain isn't connecting right. And I feel like I'm kind of just, I don't know, like something's, I don't know. So I'm lunky. I'm just lunky. But it feels good to me to feel like, to kind of have that folding. It's like I feel like I'm folding in. So let me know how that feels for you, how that's coming through. Because no matter which way it comes through, it's the correct and right way for you. So You don't have to feel what I feel. A couple deep breaths in through the nose and out through the mouth. And we stop and breathe to shift the energy and reconnect to ourselves. I kind of feel like we needed a gentle one, and look how fast we were, 20 minutes. And it was nice that it was quiet too. How does everybody feel? I feel like we can't stop at just 20 minutes. It feels kind of wrong, but I don't know. I feel like we didn't need a long one today either. Just so you know, I'm not seeing new comments, so otherwise I'd be commenting back to you. Yeah, so this is probably really good for you because you can just crawl into bed now after all this, especially for the calming ones, maybe for the last week with the laughing energy. I probably woke you up, but yeah. So while I wait for comments to come in, just want to do a reminder that we are switching days, same time until I can find a different time for people, but we're doing this on the same time, 11 a.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. London, 9:45 p.m. Nepal, and 3 a.m. Tuesday morning Australia on Sunday now, okay, for the Manifestation Monday. So we're changing days because of all the noise issues I've been having, and I'm also hoping the internet will be better on that day, though I don't know. But I'm working on that too, getting a better solution. So just wanted to know that that's what's happening. I'll update all the events, and stay tuned for the Soul Awakening activation. We need to do one of those. Actually, you know what? We're going to have fun with that one, and we're just going to, well, we'll see what they channel through as we do it. I might do a little bit of notes beforehand. I need to go find my notes from that day, right? Because I wrote a bunch of notes. So figure out what that one is, because that'll be another new one that we can do like maybe once a month or something. I don't know that we need to do it that often. Actually, we're going to practice it on you, and then it's going to be something I offer as a session, is what I'm hearing. So like for somebody wanting to connect with their soul and start on their soul purpose, I don't know, figure that out. Esther's feeling very calm. Good. How's everybody else? You might still be in it. Another little bit of deep breathing in through the nose and out through the mouth. I don't feel like we need any balancing energy this time. Do you guys? See how much water I've drank this session? So keep hydrated, you guys. Yay. What else was I going to tell you? Just that we're moving it to Sunday. That was it, right? Okay. Awesome. Thank you guys so much for joining, and have a super good rest of your day and week. And I will see you in the group and on the page, and talk to you very soon. Bye. Oh, Lena's feeling calm too. Yay.